Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do a love reading for the sign of Gemini. Hello, my lovely Geminems. Hope you guys are well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. If you would like to join me over on Patreon, I do these steamy, fantasy, sexy tarot readings over there. I think I might do another one relatively soon. So if you haven't seen the one I did, head on over there and check it out. It's any denomination. It's a monthly membership. You can increase it or decrease it anytime. Cancel it anytime. It's no obligation to you, and you'll have full access to everything that's over there if you join. I don't have tiers. So yeah, it helps me out, and I would love to see you over there at some point. And thank you for your love, your support, and your donations. Anyone who has sent me a donation, it means the world to me. And if you would like a personal reading, my email is in the box below. I'll gladly read for you. I'll give you the information you need via email. Anyways, so I think there's a little bit of confusion in this situation. I don't know if it's on your end or your love interest end. It's on someone's end, because I mean, there's an apology here, and I feel like a lot of you, this is going to be a very unexpected apology or love offer, and I kind of feel like there's like a love offer mixed into this apology, because somebody does have feelings for you that they were hiding, denying, or whatever. But it's almost like this person will come forward when pigs fucking fly. Well, I think pigs are flying, because there's one flying right here, and it's carrying this person away. It's like I never thought I would see the day. Well, the day is here. Someone can't stop thinking about you. And I feel like there's a couple people here. There's someone that you're like, whoa, I didn't know you would ever show up. And you're really excited about that because you want to move forward with that person. But then there's somebody who had rejected you in the past. I mean, your love interest could have rejected you as well, but this person, you could have dated them. For some of you, you did, and this is an ex, and for others of you, you didn't. And I am feeling that ex energy, but regardless of, you know, your relationship with this person who left you out, they're unhealthy. And I feel like there's kind of Casanova energy here, like telling you what you want to hear, which makes sense because we do have super sweet, charming, kind gestures. And I do feel like this person with their super sweet, kind gestures, they're coming in and they're going to make it look like they want to give to this situation, like it's going to be balanced. But there's a lot of hidden things going on behind the scenes with this person. And I feel like your intuition is either telling you this, or it will when this person comes in. Because like I said, I think there's two. Because this person, you could have been married to him at one point, and, you know, they didn't want to stay married to you and they left the situation, probably in a really piss poor way. Or you were just in a high level commitment with them. You could have been sharing your finances with this person at one point. For some of you, you're still working together with them, just not romantically. And this person is trying to figure out how to sweep you off your feet so that they can have whatever you have, whatever's coming in for you, or whatever did come in for you, because there's like a wish granted here. And this wish came out of nowhere with the Tower. And I feel like it's like a mixed bag. I feel like there's love in here, so you're going to get the relationship that you want, that you've been waiting on potentially. And you're also going to get money. And Casanova wants your money. They either want whatever funds are coming in for you, because like I helped you, now you help me, even though I feel like you don't really owe this person anything, because you guys have always kind of bounced back and forth and helped each other, if that's the case. But I kind of feel like an ex-husband or ex-wife is gonna be all like smitten kitten with you and schmoozy or whatever and try to sweep you off your feet, because you have something they want. It's like your life is looking really, really good to them. It's really sparkly and shiny, and it's like, oh man, did I choose wrong? I should have stuck this one out. So some of you, there's like a past narc type person that is going to come back around. Really listen to your intuition on that, because it's not as balanced as it seems. I feel like that person is full of shit. They're like all talk. It's somebody that would have fed you a lot of empty promises in the past, and they have not changed, whoever that is. This person could have been in jail before, but regardless of jail time, I mean, hell, you could have spoken to them, like written letters to this person back and forth while they were in jail. But I feel like this is just a stuck situation. So whoever this charmer is, it's somebody who is either stuck in an unhealthy situation themselves, and you've been waiting for a change to happen so that you two could move forward. Because for some of you, your love interest could be stuck in an unhealthy situation, or you're stuck with someone who is not healthy, who's trying to keep you under their thumb, and a long-awaited message is going to come in to change everything. And that's part of your wish, is to be able to move forward with somebody new, or this person specifically, someone you've been waiting on, and it's going to free you from the ties that bind you. There's an informant here too, just so you know. Like, I almost feel like whoever is trying to maintain a sense of control over you or the situation, or over your person, there's like a middleman who's been delivering information to an unhealthy person. And it's like, you're running out of time, you better hop on that motherfucking train and go. Or message Gemini, because Gemini's about ready to break free. Yeah, so if this unhealthy person catches wind that you're about ready to move on to another person, to a new love, or that money came in so that you can release yourself from an unhealthy family situation or just home situation, I feel like there's someone around you who is blabbing your secrets, basically. And they want to come in and make sure that you don't go. So just be aware of that, because there's like shady motherfuckers. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus. It's definitely somebody that you're trying to stay away from. You can't seem to let go of how sneaky they were or are. But I feel like this connection was it weighed on you heavily. Like, the lies that this person told you, it was just a massive burden to you. I feel like whatever deception happened between you and this person, especially if you were married to them, if this is an ex-husband or ex-wife, it was not easy. The separation wasn't easy. It was really hard to walk away from all the lies. Like, I feel like even after walking away from this person, like, and legally separating, divorcing, whatever, or just breaking up and potentially moving to another state or country or whatever, just getting the hell away from this person, you carried the trust issues, and you carried the baggage of that connection with you for a while. And I feel like now that you've fully let it go, this person wants to come in, the unhealthy one. But I feel like you're ready for new love, because you have released the toxicity of a past connection. You're not carrying any of that shit with you anymore. For some of you, that's your love interest. That's what's been holding them back for a hot minute, because they were stuck to an unhealthy situation. They were either in an unrequited love situation, like a loveless marriage, or they were tied to a deceptive person. It's like they were listening to somebody's bullshit and lies and believing them over you, or just falling for someone's charm for a hot minute, and they're realizing that they need to move forward, that they need to release what no longer serves them, basically. So between you and your person, we do have unrequited love and the Eight of Wands. I feel like communication was not matched between you and this person, and it hasn't been. And that's part of this change coming in. So when you do receive news from the person you want to talk to, I feel like it will be balanced. So whatever you say to them, you know, the communication will be reciprocated, basically. It won't be this K or, you know, one sentence to your paragraph kind of thing. I feel like you guys will match each other, because this person is worried that you are no longer interested in them, potentially because you left the situation. They feel like they're running out of time to be able to right a wrong, and this person really wants to talk to you. They have a lot that they want to say. They were extremely stubborn, but you happened to break down their wall. Even if the wall didn't crumble completely, I feel like a few bricks were pushed out. So you got through to this person in little ways. I don't know, you restored a sense of hope and faith within them. This is the type of person who is almost like fuck love mentality, and I feel like when you came into their life, you like reignited a spark that they thought was gone. It's almost like I'll never love again, and then in comes Gemini, or that's how you were feeling. But I feel like because they were still kind of clung to either a past person or situation, or the idea that everyone's the same, you know, women all suck, men all suck, you know, like that you would cheat on them or hurt them or betray them just like their ex or exes did. They put you in that little box, and they weren't going to budge, even though you're a wish come true to them, or vice versa. But they're seeing that was not the right approach, and they do want a second chance with you, because the universe got involved. Now is the time for you to start moving forward. Your love story, it ended before it even began, so it's like, let's let's put pen to paper again and start writing our story. It's time to move forward. I don't want to risk losing my damn wish. So I do see forward movement and potential travel. If this person lives at a distance, they're going to be coming your way. I feel like the unhealthy one lives at a distance, so they could be traveling your way too, and hoping, wishing, and praying that you'll move forward with them. But you have your heart set on someone else, and even if you don't have anyone in particular in mind, you know you don't want them. You don't want to repeat history, basically. But you have a lot of really great things coming in, and the wrong people are finding out, because out of nowhere, you're having a wish is being granted. Multiple wishes are being granted. Because like I said, I feel like love and money, there's massive change, and it's long-awaited change that's coming in to get you out of a stuck situation, to get you out of a stuck mindset as well. If you're stuck in a dead-end job, this money is going to be a saving grace to get you out of it, so that you can follow your creative dreams and, you know, just pursue your dreams in general. Or to get you out of a stuck family situation, home situation, an unrequited love partnership. I just feel like you're going to be, whatever this is, it's allowing you to become more independent and you'll be able to follow your dreams ultimately. I feel like what you knew all along, this person is waking up to, the one you want, not the unhealthy one. The unhealthy one will never wake up to anything. They're just going to tell you that they have. But this person is seeing you in a different light, and they're seeing just how unique you are and how rare you are. And it's like, connections like this don't come along every day. Like, I can't let my wish fly away, basically. So something happened to this person. Something either happened between the two of you or to them directly. Potentially, the universe brought in a tower moment for them. And some type of truth came out, which is making them look at you in this way. It's like, you're the one for me. You're the stable, healthy offer. Like, you're the stable, healthy opportunity is what I was going to say. But you might be offering love to this person, either again or period. And you're the healthy one. I feel like you already did offer this person your cup of love, and they rejected you because of a past situation or whatever. Potentially because they were already committed to somebody else, whether they told you that or not. But you are the healthy offer. And they want to know if that offer still stands. I feel like it does. For most of you, they're just going to have to approach you, because I feel like you're done approaching them. A lot of you have no idea that this is coming, but you feel like something's coming, and you're like, oh, the tower moment, I feel it, change is approaching, which before I hit record, I saw 555, so massive change is coming. There are 3 wishes coming in for somebody, I'm just going to say, but regardless, I feel like what you've been manifesting it's coming into your reality. Keep that shit to yourself. I feel like most of you would anyways, but you just feel this shift. You feel this person approaching you. But I feel like it feels good and it feels bad. And the reason why you have mixed emotions or you're confused about it is because you have multiple people headed your way. You have that fucking Casanova pain in the rear end headed your way because they see money, and it's not going to be balanced. They're like a pickpocketer, basically. And that person could have been to jail. At one point, potentially, for theft. If they haven't been to jail, they could be facing jail time, I'm just gonna say. I just want to say that you and this newer person, whether you've known them for a while or not, they're new to you because you never dated them. Your connection is protected. The number 6 could be significant. And I want to say either 8 or the figure 8, the infinity symbol. It's like you guys have followed each other throughout all eternity or whatever, throughout different lifetimes. There's just a sense of equal give and take here. There's something to do with a party too. Some of you might be baking cupcakes now or coming up here this weekend or whenever you watch this. It could be for a birthday party, a celebration. But I feel like gift giving, someone wants to give you a gift potentially for your birthday. No, maybe you want to give a gift to someone for their birthday, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo or you know a Virgo and their birthday's either just passed or is now or is coming up. And I kind of feel like there could be like a party, a celebration, but I feel like you're giving a birthday gift to somebody, or there's a long overdue gift that they want to give to you. You are a gift to this person, but there's something to do with like cupcakes and cakes. So there could be a celebration either that you're hosting or going to, or your love interest. You guys could have met, connected or reconnected at a party of some kind. This person likes your cooking. So for those of you who have cooked for this person, they like your cooking or you like theirs. I feel like both of you know how to cook, which is great. Alright, I want some of this. Let's see. I want some of this. So what's this? Whoops. What's this communication over here? This forward movement that's coming in wicked quick. I just see people like lighting birthday candles. So it could have been a year or more since you've talked to this person, because it's almost like another year older, another year has passed. It's kind of what I'm getting with that. Somebody does not want to get old. And even if they're older than you, or you guys are, you know, we'll just say mature, because your ages vary. Somebody is like, I look damn good for my age. Like, I don't know. Somebody can be a little self-absorbed with their looks. They think they're a ladies' man or a hot shit. Male, female, doesn't matter. This person almost just thinks like they got this, like they got it in the bag. It's in the bag. Like, you'll say yes, hands down. Someone's very fucking arrogant. It's almost like this person, this is the unhealthy one. Is it? No. This is how your person was acting before. Your love interest, or you, whichever. There was someone in this situation potentially last spring who was very arrogant. They were very boastful, like, I don't know, non-committal energy, because I can have any lady I want, any man I want. You know, it was the fuckboy energy is what I'm feeling, like, my shit don't stink kind of thing. Well, you know, all good things must end eventually, and looks do fade. So if your love interest was going after a different option or many options because for superficial reasons, because of the way they looked, and they were comparing you to these supermodel type people, whatever, looks aren't everything, and they do go away with time, you know, 1 year older. I almost feel like I'm too old to be pulling this shit, and this person is waking up to that. That's probably what the universe was showing them, like, hello, look at how many candles are on your motherfucking cake now. You know, you're not 18 years old, you're not 16, you're not 21, whatever. Smarten the F up. Yeah, the universe woke them up, they're ascending. And they want to let their guard down now, because it says let your guard down and then was stubborn. So it's your wish was, I want to move this forward. I wish my person would just let their guard down and stop acting so cocky and being so damn arrogant. I also feel like they're a little jealous that you are no longer looking at them, or even if you're still interested in this person, they don't think that you are because of whatever you did. And it came to a shock. It came as a shock to them, like, everybody loves me. What the hell? Where did Gemini go? And you're like, okay, with that attitude, I don't want it anymore. I don't know. Somebody was just arrogant, but they're growing up. They're growing out of it. They're maturing. And this person wants to tell you that, or something along those lines, because I don't feel like they're going to come out and be like, you know, I was just so prideful. Like, that's not how people talk. But they're seeing the bigger picture now, and I feel like they're looking forward to the future and sharing birthdays with you, like, I want to grow old with you kind of thing. But they're also, if this person's birthday is coming up, they're looking at, especially if they're a Virgo, they're looking at their life, like, collectively, and, you know, what they've done, what they haven't done, and how much time they have left. Time is precious, and they want to make a change. They want a fresh start with you. And that's what they're coming in to tell you. Yeah. I feel like this person, I just heard a night on the town. They might want to go out, like, as friends. But I also feel like you guys have mutual friends, and some of them are frenemies of yours or theirs or whatever. There's some unhealthy people around that were pretending that they know you better than they do, and I feel like whatever information they shared about you, whatever petty gossip was going around, was wrong. Like, oh, I know Gemini, and Gemini sleeps around, or Gemini will is a man-eater or whatever. I don't know, like, Gemini's just a good time. That's the type of man or woman that you party with and then you say goodbye to. You just hang out like we're just friends and you stay friends. That's what these people were saying. But your person is waking up to the fact that you guys are soulmates and that, yeah, you're fun to be around. Yeah, you're the life of the party. You're also like a wish come true to this person. And falling in love with your best friend is the ideal partnership, isn't it? I feel like it might piss off a few people if you two come together, or I should say when you two come together. Your love interest was really focused on the material realm, and I feel like they were settling in a situation just because they felt like they didn't deserve you. They just weren't ready. Some of them even thought that you didn't deserve them. They were that arrogant. Like, I'm too good for this. I want a supermodel. Yeah, because they were unawakened. Well, the universe woke their ass right up. Was like, okay, cocky Joe over here. Yeah, because we have unawakened with awakening. That's exactly what happened. You took off. You went, all right, buddy, you're not the best friend that I've ever had, just gonna say. And if you're gonna listen to the opinions of others and you're gonna treat me like I don't matter and put your walls up and not reciprocate or not be fair with me, is what I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna move forward because you're obviously not woke. Well, because of you doing that and suddenly taking off, suddenly leaving, and just, you know, focusing on yourself and what you want, it woke them up. Your absence woke up this person. And they want to start over. Like, oh crap, why did I do that? Take two, please. You know, we're just acting. It was all an act. That's what this person wants to say. You know, me telling you that I don't like you and being all like, oh, my shit don't stink and all this crap and I'm such a ladies' man or woman or whatever. It was all an act. They were wearing a mask, which I feel like you knew, or you suspected, I should say. Take two. I'm going to show you the real me. It was all an act. Yeah. I feel like this person coming back is a wish. Is a wish of yours. Well, we have two towers. Destruction and a tower with a wish. I feel like you getting at least one of your wishes so far, or coming up here soon, is actually like a wake-up moment for this person too, because I feel like they're recognizing who you are to them and the fact that they actually want to be committed to you, and they're very burdened by the fact that they pushed you away, because it's almost like, okay, how the hell do I change the situation now that I gone done and fucked it all up and made a mess of everything, because they tore this connection right down to bare bones. Which sometimes you need to do. It's like, okay, we got to tear down this whole foundation so that we can rebuild. So at least you got a clean slate. And if you're willing to accept this person's apology that you never thought would come in, I feel like you two can build again. There is an opportunity coming up for the two of you to start fresh, to start over. It's totally up to you. You'll be at this crossroads, like, who do I choose? Do I go to the past, or do I go back to you, or to you, period, because back to our friendship that could turn into love, or do I just go it on my own kind of thing? So I feel like the ball will definitely be in your court, Gemini. You will be the one that has the final call, ultimately, which kind of terrifies this person because they're used to holding all the power, and they don't have any fucking power right now. But I feel like the reason why this can be so difficult, even though this is your love interest that's in this mix at this crossroads, is like all your wishes are coming in at once. So I feel like if you're wishing for financial stability, you know, for your finances to improve more than they are, or just to improve, period, because you're not doing too well, it's like you're going to be able to be fully independent, you know, buy your own home, live on your own, and just kind of go your own way. And right when you're able to do that, and I feel like a lot of you have been striving for like total independence because that's something new to you. Not for all of you, but and then like right when you're able to do this, this person comes in and you're like, wow, your timing is impeccable. And it's going to make you wonder, why are you here now? Did you catch wind of my big win? Like, do you know of my success or something? Are you here because I have money now? Or why are you here? You didn't want me before. So I feel like you're going to question their motives because other snakes are coming out of the grass. And you're like, well, who the fuck is on my side here, you know? And you're going to think that your love interest is actually one of the snakes too, just because of the timing. It's like, wow, But the universe is doing that on purpose because the universe is basically saying to you, Gemini, you already know who is good for you and who is bad for you. You know what decision to make. It's not a big fucking mystery. I mean, it feels like it is, but you know, trust yourself. So it's almost like a little mini lesson tied into the wishes that you get. It's like a lesson in listening to yourself and following your own advice and your own direction, basically. Because you already said to yourself that you do not want to repeat history, that you don't want to go backwards. So there's nothing left in the past. It's all been torn down. It's been burnt to the ground. Look, do you really want to build there? No, you don't. So you already know that. So when your ex or exes, when multiple people from your past start returning, remember, it's unfertile ground. You've already burned it to the ground. You know, there's no need. That orb was cool. It just did a whole little whoop-de-whoop. There's no need to circle back to, what's dead and gone. When it comes to your love interest, that was just indecision. It was a sense of rejection, but this person didn't hurt you they never took advantage of you or hurt you in a bad way. You know what I mean? You can give them a chance if you feel that they're worthy of it. And I do feel like this person is worthy of your time and moving forward. My table started vibrating. My phone's up there. That's weird. Some of you are going to get a message, like out of nowhere. Remember the spiritual messages that you've gotten. So whatever intuitive hits you've written down, especially, or put in your phone, look back at those because you already know what's coming and you know which way to go. So don't confuse yourself and don't let this newfound financial security or this new job or this new house or this new whatever the hell you have coming in, because you do have a new foundation here that's yours and yours alone. Like, you built it, you earned it, the universe threw that right in your lap kind of thing. So that is for you, and you'll be good regardless of anyone else. Like, you can take care of yourself. So it's okay if you move forward with this connection, because I feel like nobody compares to this person in your eyes too. You guys feel the same way. So don't second guess your intuition, basically. And I feel like this person's intentions are pure. Like, they really want to work together with you. I feel like it would be a balanced connection. Like, it'll be fair. No one will be above the other kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, feminine or masculine, but it says feminine. I feel like a feminine is being offered commitment. There's a masculine out there who is eyeing a feminine. And the Gemini, you could be the feminine energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're vibing in your feminine energy. I feel like you're looking good, feeling good. You're really happy. I feel like you're afraid that someone's going to come in and disturb your peace of mind. I don't know, your environment. It's almost like I feel like I've created this sanctuary, this safe space for me, my children, my family, whatever. Like, you built that home, you have this money, whatever it is to you, or all of the above. It's like you worked hard for what you have. And even if you just came into like a lump sum of money, you still have worked hard to get to where you are. And it's just going to continue to grow, whatever you're doing. But I feel like you've had so many egotistical people throughout your life like mess with you and what you have, that there's a fear that because of the timing, like I said, that your love interest is only here for what you have or for what you've attained. Remember, listen to your intuition, and don't let fear ruin a good thing or rule your future. There's a lone energy here. Someone's feeling kind of lonely. I feel like you're alone. I feel like you and your love interest are both alone. Like, there's a difference between being lonely and alone, and I feel like you're both alone. Like, you're loners, you're hermits, basically. You know, you'll go out and have a good time, hang out with your friends, whatever, and talk to your colleagues at work, or I don't know. Like, you're not anti-conversation. You do interact with people, but I feel like lately or coming up, you will be alone. Like, you'll be spending more time alone, really getting to know yourself and the new you, because I feel like there's been a lot of healing and growth within you. And your person's doing the same thing. You're mirroring each other. So I feel like there's also a fear of not having your space. Like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who, when you were in your last relationship, for example, or your last situation, whatever, there was somebody who was very clingy, or they were always in your bubble. You know, if you share a bed with somebody, it's like, well, my room is our room, and where am I gonna go to get away so that I'm not around anybody's energy, you know? Because there are times when, you know, I'd love to cuddle you and snuggle you and sit with you and talk with you and whatever, but there are also times where I want to be alone, you know, and I want to be alone so I can meditate, so I can recharge my battery, so I can just stay fucking sane. And I feel like your person feels this way too. Both of you really love your alone time. So it's almost like, do I even want to be in a relationship? Yes, I do, because I love love, and, you know, I love companionship and knowing that I have someone there to protect me and help me and whatever, to walk through life with. Yes, everybody wants that. Of course I want somebody that will balance me out and me to them and whatever, you know? But do I? Am I going to be able to have that? Because your past has shown you that you weren't able to have time for yourself when you were partnered. And I feel like your love interest has dealt with similar people. Like, someone's always up their ass. And it was like one extreme to the next. It's either you're always around, driving me crazy, or the relationship's falling apart and now I'm all alone and lonely, which is different than being alone. So it's like, do I really want to cycle through that? That's what I feel, because romance is here. It's like, do I want to be committed, or do I want to be alone? You know, because I can do it on my own. I don't need anybody now. So the choice is yours, because you really don't need help. You don't need anyone. It's all a want. So when you're faced with a choice and it's not a codependent situation, it's like a whole different ballgame. And I think some of you are going, I don't need this, you know? So I can be picky, you know? And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. It's like, do I want to stay single? Or do I want to be in a relationship? And if I'm going to be in a relationship, it better be balanced where I can have me time and us time. And it will be. It will be balanced because, like I said, your love interest wants the same thing. They want to maintain a sense of independence as well. Twin flames. Eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twins seeking union. And I do feel like this is your twin if you follow that journey. It's just a very strong connection between you and this person. You have been waiting a hot minute for them. And it's almost like the second they come in, it's like, why now? And it's like, I'm finally good. I'm finally in this position where I'm good on my own. And I've always wanted this sense of independence. And I finally get it. The universe hands it to me after all this time. My ear is ringing so bad. And then, whoop, there you are. And now I'm faced with a relationship, a possible relationship. It's like, your timing is impeccable. You know, did you catch wind that I got money or that I'm building a house? Do you want to put your input in or something? Because that ain't happening. The house is in my motherfucking name. Like, you know, maybe down the line you can live here. You can visit for a while. But if you move in, remember, that room's off limits because that's my safe space. That's my sanctuary. I don't know, something like that. But things are starting to balance out, and with the balance card and the Six of Pentacles, it's fair. You both want the same things, and that's rare for you because you've never been with somebody who actually wanted the same things as you. I just saw that orb too. You were told that you and whoever wanted the same things in life, with exes and whatnot. They fed you a load of bullshit. But that was just so that they could basically love bomb their way into your life to get what they wanted. Because obviously you guys were on different pages. It didn't fucking work out. And I feel like you've been through some pretty shitty relationships, just gonna say. They were not balanced. They weren't fair. Like I said, it was one extreme to the next. They were either totally up your ass, clung to you like glue, or the relationship was falling apart and you were left all alone and lonely. I feel like you and this person have a very similar creative mind. Like, both of you like to work with your hands in some capacity. It could be different for both of you, but you're very creative. You have a lot of good ideas. I feel like you two could bounce ideas off from one another. And I do feel like you're on the same vibration now. You weren't before. Yeah, your sacred space. That space over there in that room, that's mine. Get the fuck out of there. You're planning your home. Some of you are planning on building a home because of this money that's come in, or you finally saved enough. But I feel like some of you are coming into some kind of money, whether it's like a lotto win or family money, like an inheritance. I don't know. There's a lump sum of money coming in that you've been praying for a while, and it's going to release you from a stuck situation or just feeling stuck, even if it's just an internal feeling. But some of you are like planning your future home. You could be looking for a home to buy. It's your sanctuary, your sacred space. Some of you thought you had to be with somebody to buy a home, like, you know, I need 2 incomes, so we'll do this together. But you don't have to do it together anymore. You can do it all on your own. And I feel like you're really proud of yourself for that. You're really happy. And I feel like you'll be really happy when you and this person really start talking, because they're willing to participate in all of this. They're willing to put their time in, their money, their resources, their opinions, their talents. If this person is a contractor or an electrician or a plumber or whatever, they do something that has to do with fixing homes or building homes, I feel like this person would be more than happy to provide their services for free, just to give back to you, just to help you achieve your goal and, you know, get that dream home for less. I don't know, there's like some form of giving. And it is a kind gesture from this person, and this person feels like they have a lot of making up to do, so they're ass kissing basically. But it's nice, it's cute, it's wonderful, because I feel like you gave a lot to them, so it's like their way of kind of paying you back for just being a good friend to them when they were a piece of crap to you. But yeah, I really feel like some of you are planning planning out what home you want. I feel like most of you want to build. If this one message is going to resonate with you, you want to build a home, because I feel like I like different aspects of multiple homes. So it's like, oh, I saw this house and yes, I want 2 floors and I love the log cabin look, but I only want it to look like have a little bit of wood on the interior but not on the exterior, because the way that I want my house, I want that farmer's porch around it. And what I have in my idea in my head is similar to like a southern plantation type home, but not quite. So it's like pulling different architectural ideas from all these different homes and putting them together to make this beautiful space that you've always wanted. So some of you are legit getting your dream home, and it will be yours, and this person will help you take care of that home, and they will help you take care of that house so that you too can make it a home down the road. Because there is a difference between a house and a home. And home is where the heart is. And when you two come together, I feel like it will be a slow build up, but yet really quick, because it has been a slow build up. But when you two like get to the point of, okay, do we want to live together? Yes. I feel like you will feel like you have it all when that happens, because it's like they'll be the missing piece to your sacred space, to this home. They'll be the missing piece to make the house a home. Like, you know, it looks the way I want it to. It's all cozy in here. It's painted. The walls are painted the colors I want. It just feels amazing. I love coming here, and all it's missing is you. So I can just sit with you on the couch and Netflix and chill, you know? And I kind of feel like that is where this is leading. Not immediately, because all this takes time, but it's like dreaming of the future. You two will be planning a future, because there will be a future between the two of you. And I feel like your love interest used to fear the future. Like, oh, it's too much too soon. Like connecting with you in that way. Like, oh, relationships, I don't know. But they're overcoming it because of who you are, and the fact that they see themselves in you. I feel like it's calming them down. So your disconnect, you leaving the situation and not being up their ass and driving them crazy, you know, the fact that you're not a stage 5 clinger has eased their fears. The fact that you let them take the time that they needed and you walked away so that they could, you know, get their shit straight and do what they needed to do for them. And the fact that you're so forgiving and talking to them now, or you will be when they come in, they see how different you are, and they're not afraid to think of what your future will look like. They're not afraid to build a future with you, but they do want to live for today and talk to you. I feel like this person wants to make up for lost time. They're really excited to have this fresh start with you. I just heard you're a breath of fresh air. Yeah, they see the potential of what you two could build together, of what you two could have. I feel like you've always seen the potential, but you had to let it go because they weren't on board, you know? They were trying to control the situation, and they were staying stuck in an unhealthy karmic situation, you know? They were just going round and round on the burning carousel, and I feel like, you know, the fire got too hot and they had to jump off and actually do the inner work, and now they're regretting their actions. Like, I can't believe I did that to Gemini. What the fuck is wrong with me, you know? I showed Gemini a side of myself that I wish I never shown anyone, you know, because that's not me. I feel like they were totally out of character when you two were last connected or connecting. They were so misguided that I feel like I don't even know what came over me. I feel like you were just such a enormous presence in their life. Like these crazy feelings just flooded in so fast when you came in that they were like, oh, I don't even know what to think. It just jumbled up their brain to the point where it was mush, and they totally acted a fool. It's like, you made me stupid because I was just like, you're just so amazing, you know? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. They're preparing for union. This person, like I said, they've been healing, they've been working on themselves. They learned some hard lessons, and they're really hoping that they're not going to be punished for some of the choices that they've made. And one of those choices was pushing you away, and for some of you, you could push them away. Like, what goes around comes around. But I feel like most of you will see that the potential is still there in this person, and you'll see it more so because they're going to be open and honest with you, and I don't know, you're going to see a side of them that you didn't even know existed. I feel like if there was a karmic involved, both of you are leaping over obstacles that are in your way. Yeah, leaping over a karmic situation, ending that shit. You're outgrowing certain people, and so is your love interest. I feel like I missed you so damn much. I didn't know that I could miss somebody I've never been with. I never dated you, but I missed you. Like, this person is definitely yearning for your touch. They're yearning for you. They want to, I just heard I want to pick your brain, but they love talking to you. You're very intelligent. The way that you speak, they like listening to your stories, like when you talk about your past or just your experiences. I don't know, you're very intelligent, and they admire you, and they admire your strength, but I kind of feel like you feel that way too. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles time to heal, progress. They're making progress. They needed time, and you gave them time, which is what I said already. They needed time to end a karmic situation, because for some of you, the person you were dealing with was married or committed. Whether they told you or not, you could have found out through a third party, who knows? But I feel like they needed time to end a relationship of some kind, or a situationship. They also needed time to end this selfish bullshit, that egotistical crap that they were pulling in the beginning, like, I'm God's gift bullshit. You set them straight on that one, or the universe did. I feel like this person is very thankful that you gave them time, and that you're willing to give them the time of day now, because we have the chaser, I like you, and date. Now that this karmic situation has ended, now that they've pulled their head out of their ass, they've done the work that they need to do, and we're always continuing to work on ourselves. So they're not 100% healed, and neither are you. You know, there'll be lessons coming up for everyone. There always are. It's a human experience. But I feel like you were doing the chasing before, even if it was mild chasing. And when you suddenly went away and stopped, now that they have done some self-reflection and ended unhealthy situations, they're chasing you because they really like you, and they want to get together with you. They want to start dating you. And I feel like the second you guys spend time together, they're going to want to continue to do that. So it's like, it's going to be a once a week thing, and then it's going to go to twice a week, and before you know it, you guys are going to see each other every fucking day. They'll make sure to make time for you, because that's going to be the evolution of this connection, this relationship evolving to the next phase. They just want to continue to grow with you. Yeah, abundance, because you're getting money too. Like, abundance isn't just money. I mean, she's got money raining down on her, but I seriously feel that. Like, get your umbrellas out, flip them upside down, and start catching it. I just feel like because of your positive mindset and the fact that you are strong and you have pushed through these obstacles in this connection and just in your life in general, and you've done it with grace and dignity, and you kept your head screwed on, basically. You didn't lose your shit on anyone around you for the most part. I don't know, you just were very self-focused and trying to be as positive as possible. The universe is blessing you. This is why these wishes are coming in. So you're getting the one you want, if you still want them, and I feel like you do. You're getting money, stability, the home, the car, the whole 9 yards. It's yours. It's coming in. The fulfillment, that warm, cozy feeling that you get on a cool fall evening when you're in your fuzzy socks under a nice cozy blanket, sitting on the couch, sipping hot cocoa, looking at the fireplace, wrapped up in your lover's arms. That feeling, you feel that way all the time now, or you will be, because your life is, it's almost like, can life really get any better than this? Yeah, it can, and you're gonna see that, but you're gonna feel like you have it all, even before this person comes in. And then you're gonna go, wow, it can get better. I don't know, you guys have an amazing connection. This person is watching you. They cannot wait to call you, to talk to you. I don't know, there was a karmic person, could have just been an option, who had come in. They were kind of obsessive, who had come in and created some delays because there was like, I don't know, there was some type of sexual encounter that either happened on your end or on your love interest end. And that kept them away from you longer. Either because they've been watching you. It's either they found out about some loving message that you sent to somebody else, or some type of, with seduction, some type of sexting or something, or sexy pictures that you sent to someone. It could be a mutual friend or someone you two are connected to. I don't know. There was some type of sexy talk and like lovey talk or whatever, flirting. This person could have seen that, because we have photographs. They are looking at your photos, but that could have made them have a bad taste in their mouth about you, like, oh, you say that shit to everyone kind of thing, when, I don't know, there was some form of manipulation here, because what you thought was a private conversation, seems you're single and you can say whatever you want to anyone, wasn't so private, and that created blocks between the two of you. And if it didn't happen to you, it happened to your love interest, and you found that out about them. Yeah, there's some mutual person that was causing conflict between the two of you. But I feel like you're going to find out the truth. You're going to find out what was shared. Because either your love interest is going to say, fuck it, say it to you, like, hey, I know what you said to so-and-so, or you're going to say that to them. Or you already did. But I feel like that made either you or them not want to move forward with this in the past. But there's been a change of heart. More information came out. You can't always believe what other people say. Even if there were texts or messages like, here's the proof if you don't believe me kind of thing, some stuff was left out. So it made it look like you were the bad guy, or you were the one initiating the conversation, or that they were. You know how people do that? Like, they'll leave out like what they said, if they were the ones that started the conversation, just to make you look bad, or to make your love interest look bad. That's kind of what was going on there. And I feel like you have those messages saved too, but you have the other side of that conversation. So it's like, oh, that's what they said? Do you want to see the whole thing? Here you go. Like, the proof is in the motherfucking pudding kind of thing. Who are you going to believe? I just feel like this person, it's either a family member of yours or theirs, or this person, it's like this person was closer to this mutual friend than you were, or something. So they thought they knew them better. I don't know. There's some bullshit floating around the air. Yeah, so they were kind of divided. Like, I don't know if I should move forward with this connection or not, but they want to now, and they want you to forgive them for misinterpreting the messages, or for misjudging you, or that's what you want. I don't know. It's almost like, well, I fucked up here, you fucked up there. Let's call a truce. We're even now, right? Let's stop fucking up and move forward, kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm feeling, yeah. They really want to move forward. Let's not hurt each other anymore. Let's not be pulled in every different direction. Let's follow our intuition and move past the past. Let's go, baby. You're home to me. But I love you long time, and I'll talk to you soon.